right, welcome back to Albany Saratoga for another night of double duty with the big block and the small block. We're gonna have a lot of action for you guys, so check it out.
True.
Yeah,
from Dig.
Yeah.
How many left fronts do you have? Not enough.
Not a ton, but if you need one, I can give you a shot. They made you move it again? They're so ridiculous. Mowing everywhere. From mowing. Huh? No. Okay. Lap time's okay. Okay.
What?
Kind of loose.
Yeah, you look loose in the apex.
Yeah, it's just loose right on entry.
Huh?
Right on entry, pretty loose.
I think everyone is because 3, he had a slow up too. I can see it in his tires. He had to slow down.
Good.
Yeah. Just a touch. I think you're
Tight.
a
little bit tight, but
what?
a little tight.
Yeah, just a touch.
Yeah, but not bad.
Then after that,
It's good enough.
Huh?
It's good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough. But
Heat one.
Yeah, so it don't matter. You can keep it the same and we'll win it. It's fine.
Oh, this was the one I think you dropped off with a pump. Dick sent them.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure why I didn't have good.
Was it would like probably take off because we put it on the test bench and this thing just turned one way like as soon as you fired it up, the wheels would. So we
I got out of it, but I got to do the North baby shower, and
that's cool. Do you do it up there or out to your parents' house?
We did it at my parents' house. Had some family and friends, and then today she's doing her family and
all the friends down there.
Friends that
I was gonna say August, right?
Yeah, it's
August.
getting.
It's
It's exciting.
Yeah, my brother's kid, he's like 19 months now. He's like getting fun. Like he's got a personality, you know. It's cool.
That's great.
So me and Mia just moved into a townhouse. So I'm sure soon.
7/10 of a second faster.
Okay, so see you later.
Turn one and go.
Okay.
So
Big block.
that's where we started. And
Big block needs the small block stag.
So we need to be down.
What's can you put them on there, and then we need to get the car on the ground and check the steer.
Curtis going to tack onto the outside of row number 4. Going to be ready to go back to green when they make their way down here off of turn number 4. Green flag back out. Down at turn number 1 they go. Mike Mahaney going to show the way. Robert Bublak digging down on the inside, trying to make a 3-way battle. Up there for 3rd spot. Ronnie Johnson on the extreme outside. Bublak on the extreme inside. And smack dab in the middle is where we found Andrew Buff in the 92. Right now, Poland sits there in the runner-up position. Checkered flag going to fly this time by. The win will go to Mike Mahaney.
You know, tight on entry, and then it gets free in the middle.
Yeah.
And I wait, and then I can get on the gas, and it's pretty good. But
Yeah.
I think there's people struggling with the slickness worse than us. So
This will be the first of 4 qualifiers. We're going to bring you the first 3 in the live look-in. You can buy the remainder of the program by logging on to DTD TV. As we get ready to go to green, green flag is out. Up to the corner they come, down off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3, it's going to be Chris Vernold showing the way. Vernold out in front, leading down here off the corner. Up to the corner they come, down off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3, it's going to be Chris Vernold showing the way. Vernold out in front, leading down here off the corner. Robert Bublak Jr. riding in the runner-up spot. Ronnie Johnson up on the outside, he's third. Got them grouped together back here deep in the field as they make their way up on the point, showing the way down here into turn number 1. It's all Chris Vernold. Vernold in control. Taking a look, there's your point leader, Colby Schroeder, up on the outside, trying to make his way up from starting deep in the field. Jack Lehner looking down to the inside of him. Lehner in the Benson Pet Center sponsored number 2 car. Good battle back there deep in the field. Right now not in a handicapping position for the feature as they make their way down here across the line.
I didn't notice it was on there.
It feels like to me the car is just stiff. And unlike this one looks like it's just.
Racing the small block went great. Drew a good number tonight. Started up front, and the car was fast as usual. Just didn't have the troubles we've been having the past few weeks. So very happy with that. Big block, usual struggle. Starting pretty deep, and we had blistered the right rear, but just tough coming from that far back without a caution. So work on the speed, see what we can do, and hopefully we can go to the front. We got to do it. We can't count on their scales being right.
Right.
So, because this one's reading really heavy.
Heads up for the feature, small block.
Yeah, they do a draw every week for small block.
So, but the feature starts heads up.
Yeah.
Sharon McCall.
Cool.
That's I can't believe it. That's why I'm not saying anything.
It's crazy. Well, now the tire's going to hit the valve stem and knock it off. So we gotta turn it.
Okay.
Just leave that there, Matt. Hold on.
Nine rows deep, we find the 2020 champ, Mike Mahaney, starting on the inside with a 35. The George Huddig-owned automobile out of Elizabethtown. He is going to fire from the outside front row. Vernold and Ryan know their way around the Great Race Place. They are going to lead them to green as they come down here off of turn number 4. Up in at turn number 1 they go. It's going to be Chris Vernold showing the way off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Vernold going to bring him down here. He'll put lap number 1 on the board. Gonna get yellow, got cars together on the back straightaway. The 15 of Justin Stone and his Green Mountain campaigning native. Adam Pearson will restart right alongside. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway as they make their way down the back straightaway. Up through the corner, we got cars. We got one around. Ready to bring them back to green as they make their way down here off of turn number 4. Green flag flies. Up to turn number 1 they go. Up through the corner, off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Back through the field, got a couple of cars racing side by side. There's Neil Stratton.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Just need more laps or better starting spot.
I couldn't see, dude.
Oh, it's so
Oh
dusty,
my
yeah.
god, it was so bad. I could not.
Winners starting on the inside front row is going to be Mike Mahaney in the George Huddigone number 35, the Adirondack Auto sponsored entry. Out in the 88, and Walter J. Hammond in the 77 rounds out your starting grid. Well, we got them back in even rows of 2, ready to go back to green when they make their way down here off at turn number 4. Green flag flies, and we are back underway. Mike Mahaney picking up where he left off up on the front here. Coming around, looking to lead lap number 1 as they make their way down off the corner. And Peckham Motorsports, they'll get that from the Andy Speed Truck. 3 drivers right up front right now, and we got one around down in turn 4. But as I was mentioning, the Big Red 1 Checkered Flag Tire Challenge, if any driver can put together a heat race victory and the feature enforced restarting order as we get ready to go back to green. Green flag is back out. Neil Stratton rounding out your top 5 as they make their way down here up off of turn number 2 now. Showing the way down to turn number 3. Johnson up on the outside. He'll ring the top side here. He's been strong right out of the box in small block modified trim. Green flag flies down to turn number 1. Back underway. Mahaney picks up where he left off on the front as they make their way down the back straightaway now. Here's Dolbear trying to go back up to the top side. Dolbear got a little wide though, and that's... is now got by the 06 of Coffee, just cleared the 91 of Fadden as they work down here through the corner. Felix Waugh just got by the 35 of Chris Curtis. Watching him work through traffic, got by both of the Hammonds down here, now off of turn number 4. Mike Mahaney going to work his way down off of turn number 2. Coming up on Brian Whittemore's number 36, the Witt's Auto Machine. Mahaney down to the low line, coming off of turn number 4. He'll work his way down to turn number 1 now. Inside of 5 to go. Mahaney clear sailing. Got some room up ahead of him now before he sees the next slower car. Got a ways back before we get to our second place car. There's David Schilling. One more time around for Mike Mahaney. Back there in second is David Schilling. A distant third now is Ronnie Johnson. Checkered flag is ready to wave. Mike Mahaney will pick up the win. A Hoosier Tire from the Andy Speed Truck. Here is your small block modified feature event winner is Mike Mahaney. Smooth Shoe does just that. He rides a Smooth Shoe to the front here tonight. He's down at Victory Lane. We'll send it down to Mia.
I am down here with 358 feature event winner Mike Mahaney. Mike, I know there were a couple cautions early on in that race. By lap 12, you gained some distance on your competitors. You worked your way into lap traffic, and from there it was just kind of smooth sailing into Victory Lane.
Yeah, you know, this season we've just had such a hard time getting to Victory Lane, but we finally did it. Hats off to my whole team. They do such a great job. They work very hard for this. They should have had one earlier in the year, but really proud of them. Great to see everybody here. Awesome running here. We love it, and man, just very thankful for all of our sponsors and our team.
Now you ran double features tonight. You had a great victory in one of them, and now I'm sure you're off to the next racetrack tomorrow.
Yeah, the Devil's Bowl tomorrow, and then Glen Ridge on Sunday, so busy schedule.
Now, Mike, who do you have to thank tonight?
I want to thank Adirondack Auto, Huddig Nissan, Huddig Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Napa of the Adirondacks, Dig Race Products, and Marcella's Appliance Center. Lance, Jacob, Charlie, George, my parents, our whole team. Everybody does such a great job. Really thankful.
Congratulations to you, Mike. Well-deserved. Welcome back to Victory Lane. Let's give him a round of applause. Our 358 Modified feature event winner, Mike Mahaney.
But then after they yelled, he faded. Then the 20 was trying it, but you kept doing what you're doing and ran the traffic perfect. Nice. Perfect. Yeah. You were like 2.8 ahead. Nice job.
Nice. Thanks, Matt.
Good job all around tonight.
Appreciate it, man.
You too. We worked hard all year for this one.
All right, so we're doing last night's recap today at Devil's Bowl. Sound didn't work in the video last night, so we're redoing it. We got our first win in the small block. We got a lucky draw, and we're able to start up front and take advantage of that. Car was great. It's been good all year. We just needed a chance, and finally got one. And really thankful to get our first win the season. I can't believe it's taken this long, but you know, we've had some great finishes, and here we are finally getting our first win. So thanks to everybody for watching and supporting us all season long. Big block, we started 17th, finished 7th. It was a good solid points day. We were able to move forward, get some spots. Just trying our best to overcome the handicap. I think we had a really good car, but just doing the best we can. Thank you guys all for watching. We'll see you there.